Floyd and he was me,
Yeah.
he wouldn't never have to fight again because that exhibition shit,
Yeah.
as me being his little brother, hey little bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again.
Right.
Well, I already been getting these bets, but now
that's
it's time
different,
for you to
yeah.
get your just due.
Right.
And
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes. Got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it. This channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Just Do shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme's sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Just Do boxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Just Do. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up. Yeah. You know what time it is. $4 p.m. Eastern. Click the link.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the family. How y'all feeling? We back to build on this boxing. We got us a special guest in the building. My guy Emmanuel Chance. How you feeling,
What up?
man?
What up? What up?
You
How I doing?
man?
I'm feeling good. Just finished working out. About to go to my big brother fight.
Yeah. Bro got a fight coming. I'm gonna be tuning in, so I ain't gonna hold you too long, but I definitely wanted to connect and make sure you cheesing already. I know you in the mood to see this fight tonight, man. I'm gonna be locked in. I ain't gonna hold you too long, but you from East Orange, New Jersey, right?
Yes, I'm from East Orange, New Jersey.
Because I'm out here, I'm from Brunswick, so I know East Orange might be a little bit different than Brunswick, man. So tell us what it was like for you growing up in East Orange.
What it was like growing up for me in East Orange is people around me they take the different routes, but I always had a good family and good people around me, people backing me in boxing because I've been boxing since I was a kid. So I just always had like good role models to make sure I don't ever go down the wrong path. So I never really got to have the real outside experience in East Orange because I never really went outside like that.
That's good. I mean, you sound like you avoided the distractions early, which is
Yeah.
important, especially if you're gonna box.
Yeah.
I did some reading. Did you start boxing at the age of 5?
Yeah, I started boxing at 5 years old.
You started young, man. Tell me about
Yeah.
that. What's your first memories of picking up some gloves?
My first memory of picking up some gloves is it all started out going to the gym. My big brother used to train and my other brother, I had two brothers, and my father used to train too. My father, before he became a coach, he used to box and stuff. So I would always go to the gym with them. You know, it's the guys, like the boys of the house. So we go to the gym together, and we in the gym, and I just see everybody working, and it's just like that's something I wanted to do. So I picked up the gloves. It used to be other little kids in the gym. It used to be Quad, Ramon, Zay. We just all used to be in the gym together. So it's like we all like started picking up the glove at the same time. So it was like I was never by myself in the sport.
Right. That's dope. It sound like it's a family affair, and
Yeah.
you got a support system, strong support system, push you in the right direction. So,
Yes.
at what point did you feel like, excuse me, what point you feel like boxing was something that you was gonna take serious?
I tell when people ask me this question, it's crazy because
Mm-hmm.
when I first started boxing, I just like boxing came so like easy to me at first. So
Right.
like I was skills above people at 8 years old when I started. So I was doing stuff in the ring people wasn't doing. So like going to nationals, I winning easy shows. I'm winning it easy, and I took a fall back from boxing because I started thinking it was boring because I kept
Mm-hmm.
winning so easily. But
Mm-hmm.
then I played football and basketball for like 2 summers, and my dad brought me back to the gym, and now I'm 10, 11, one of those two. But
Mm-hmm.
people grew in the sport, and now I'm starting to get touched. When I started getting like hit more and like sparring started being competitive, fights started being competitive. That's when I'm like, this is what I want to do because it was always like you. I'm an adjuster, so like adjusting to me was always fun to like
Mm-hmm.
find a new way to do something, whether it's life or boxing. But it just was fun in the ring to me to even be in the ring knowing I could make quick adjustments like that with my
Right.
brain.
Man, that's dope, man. I ain't gonna let you speed past that too, 'cause I just caught something that you said. And like I told you, I like to do my reading. You spoke about taking some time off. So is it true? Is it accurate? Should I say that you took about 2 years off?
Yes, I took 2 years off, just about
Right.
2 years off.
And you said, man, you said it was easy. You said it was too easy. You said, you
Yeah.
took a break, man. You got to tell me about that, man. What was the thought process behind it? Because again, a lot of times when we good at something, we stick to it. What made you say, you know what, I'm gonna walk away for a minute?
The thought process was because I was only 8 years old, so the thought
Right.
process just was like expanding like my stuff to different things as a kid, like not just, my parents wanted me to do more than just boxing, like get into pop one of football, get into playing basketball. So it
Right.
was like they want, and I'm just a natural athlete, like stuff they see
Hmm.
me do in the house and at the park. It's like nah,
Right.
this kid gotta do other sports and stuff like that.
Right.
So when they saw boxing was getting easy and like just how I was taking it, because it's like I don't even want to go to the gym because I know I'm about to spar people, probably beat them
Hmm.
up. I don't want to go to the fights no more because I know, and it just like started getting boring. Then when I started playing football, it was fun a little bit. And I just told my parents like, yeah, I want
Hmm.
to take a little break from boxing. It's a little boring right now.
Right. Man, that's crazy, man. He got bored and came back. But
Mm-mm.
I'm glad that you found the love for it again because see, we get to see a special young talent that a
Yeah.
lot of people gonna know your name before it's all said and done. So what was the turning point for you to like come back to boxing after that 2 years? That's a long time, 2 years, you could find anything else to do. What made you come back?
Let me not sit here and say I took 2 years off of boxing because I don't want people to get that messed up. I took
Mm-hmm.
2 years off of like going to the gym, but my brothers literally in the house with me every day, and they were
Right.
still going to the gym. And my father is a coach, so we'll still be in the house doing pads. So I never lost it. I was
Right.
just doing other things at the
Right.
time, so I
Right.
definitely never lost it. So when I got
Mm-hmm.
back, it was like I wasn't picking off where I left off at. I was still progressing, but I was just in the house with it because I was doing other things. So I was
Right.
in the gym for real. And
Right.
but when I came back, I like I said, stuff started getting competitive. And then I want to say I won 2 nationals when I came back. And then I went to a nationals. I will never forget. This was in Dallas, Texas. I took my first big loss in the championships, and I'm like, no,
Mm.
I quit basketball, football, and just all the way locked in. I just had that thought process of never losing again.
So that sound familiar, man. Sound like another a Jersey guy that I know that took a loss and it motivated him to never want to lose again, man. So take me through it, man. You lose and it just lit a fire. From there, you sound like you're a competitor. So you take this big loss and instead of being down on yourself, instead of walking away, you said, look, I'm putting everything else down. I'm locking in on boxing.
Yeah, I took it like that because I already knew I was 10 times better than the kid. It's just the kid, like the kid was just in the gym more than me at the time.
Right,
I wasn't taking it as serious as I was supposed to. And I think
right,
that was just God showing me like you talented in the sport, but you gotta put in the work to go further
right,
than what you just thinking right now.
right. So speaking about your amateur background, because I know you ain't stick around too long. You only what 18 now, right?
Yeah, I'm only
You still
18.
a baby in the game, man. So what was that like? Like what was that a group or team decision when you decided to say, you know what, it's time to turn pro? Because again, you young. I mean, just for example, the great Vasil Lomachenko that we all know, he turned pro at 26. Here you
Mm-hmm.
are at 18 years old. You get what I'm saying? You had a long amateur run. You not
Yeah.
so much. What made you feel like, I'm ready right now?
Uh, what made me feel like I was ready is because I know my skills. I just know my skills as a fighter and what I could do in the ring with people and certain people. And like
Mm,
I already done been in there with pros and sparring, but sparring and fighting is not the same. So I can't even put the two together. But I just knew I was ready. And
mhm.
the stuff with USA boxing that was going on with the Olympics, it was always a 50-50. It might be, it might not be. And I just didn't want to get stuck in that
Mm,
having my mind on one thing and then it don't even happen. And truthfully speaking, I think I could be world champion, but in 2028 before the Olympics come. So
hey,
so
speak that into existence, man, because I'll be running around here calling you a future world champion after one fight. I like to speak that stuff into existence, man. And you got I hear your mentality. This is my first time being to speak with you, and I hear that you got your head on straight. You having the right support system, and the people around you to guide you. You get what I'm saying? And support what
yes,
you're doing. Now here
yes,
you are. You find yourself as a professional, want to know, and on your way. so
yep.
um, so take me through it, man. You get that call for your pro debut. You get your date locked in, man. Tell me how you feeling about that.
I felt great, and I just felt I was just like so in the moment, like it.
Right.
Cause I'm not gonna sit here and say this what I've been waiting for my whole life, cause nobody
Mhm.
just sit here and dream of a moment like that. We dream bigger. Like I dream big. I dream as far as getting world champions, but that was just a big like a big like memory in my life to get that call and just to start off my career and like the era of boxing that's coming and to know I'm a part of that and like we just it's just a special group coming into boxing right now and I was
Mhm.
just happy to get the call and show my talent and show that I'm ready.
Right. Right. So look, man, you get this call, now you locked in the training camp. Now you transition. Now you no longer an amateur. What's that training camp like for that first fight, man?
Oh, that the training camp was different. It was like we was training 3 times a day. We doing more strength than we usually do.
Mhm.
It was just different from being an amateur. Amateur is more like high pace stuff like pop 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 pop
Mhm.
pop. But
Mhm.
even right now though in the pros, because I still only fight for a round. We do high pace stuff, but it's more placement shots. It's just different from the amateur. It's
Right.
way different. You
Right.
gotta you gotta just do different stuff, show that you just on that next level. Cause right now in my career, it's just about building. They're not gonna put me in there right now with no crazy fighter that's crazy like
Mhm.
super nice. It's just
Right.
about building and showing what I
Right.
could do in the sport of boxing.
Right.
So
Right. You
so
gotta
that's
see.
what training just been about, like
You
adding new
got it.
stuff
You
to my
got it.
arsenal.
You got it, man. You got the right mentality. You understand where you at, what they're doing with you. You being built, you being groomed, developed into the talent that you're gonna be. And I'm gonna keep saying it till it's true. Future world champion on the way. I see something special because y'all got a special team, a unit of y'all, and like you said,
Yeah.
it's a crop of y'all young fighters that's really it's start here for me. It's mentally like I have conversations about different fighters that are different people that have been able to speak to you, and they say the same thing, man. Mentally, you got it. You young already.
Yep.
I can tell that's influence and just consistently, doing the right stuff. So, man,
Yeah.
you get this fight. And what the nerves like, man? The fight night. Take me through it. This fight night, man. The locker room, man. What's your nerves like?
So I want to say I get nervous before every fight. Even when I was an amateur, I was getting nervous. So that wasn't nothing new. But this fight, I was extra nervous because it's like now it's on the big stage. 8 hours. This is my first time fighting with no headgear.
Right.
And yeah, that was the most I ever been nervous. I wouldn't say it was like it's nothing crazy. It just I wouldn't even say it's nervous. It's more like anxious. I just be anxious, ready to get it going. I'm ready to fight. When I'm back there just wait, I'm ready to fight. I'm just be ready to fight.
Right. So what was it like, man, to finally, after put in the work that you've been putting in as an amateur, you transition to a pro, you get the call, you put your work in, you like you said, you had a great training camp, you making this ring walk. Because you only get to do a pro debut once. So, how special was that ring walk, man? You get your name called and you get to walk out and really in front of your people and have them support you.
It just felt good. It just showed me like how my life about to just turn out to be, because this is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life. So that's just the beginning of how life gonna be for the majority of my years. And it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
Yeah,
That's all I can really say. It's just the beginning. Yeah.
Just getting started, man. I see somebody ask. So I noticed you with Top Rank.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, they see the talent, man. They see it too, man. So tell us about that. What is it like, fighting? That's major, man. A lot of people don't have the platform that you have. What is it like to be able to fight on a platform as big as Top Rank, and or for a promotional entity as big as Top Rank, should I say?
It's great. It's like, especially Top Rank, because a lot of great fighters come. My big brother Shakur, Pernell Whitaker, Floyd. It's just a great platform to show my talent, and it's gonna put me out there fight on ESPN Plus. So it's just to know, I know how much people are gonna be watching me because they already know the promotional company. Is just,
yes, sir.
It's just a blessing. It's just a blessing. None of this is possible without God, so it's just a blessing.
See, I love to hear you speak that way, man. And just, I asking about that because, y'all as fighters, y'all go through a lot. Everybody doesn't get the same opportunity. So with you having that opportunity, how important is it to you, Emmanuel Chance, as a young fighter, to make the most out of every single opportunity that's given to you?
For me, it's like, since a kid, I live for moments like this. So I live for moments like this. So when in my press conference, they asked me something like, "How does it feel?" And it's like I told them, it feel like I already been here before. It's just like I don't even know how to put it in words, but
I get it. You feel like you've been here before.
Yeah, it feel like I'm ready. Like I'm ready for anything. I'm ready for any obstacle, anything that's going to be thrown at me. I'm gonna throw it back 10 times harder. So it's like, that's just how I'm coming. A lot of people don't come how I come though. So I'm just happy I'm cut from that different cloth.
Right. So I see you spoke about, briefly you mentioned Shakur, and I know it's a group of y'all been working. I noticed you've been able to work with them. How has that been for your, for the development of your career so early, with you being to work with an established seasoned pro like a Shakur Stevenson?
That's big, bro. I knew Shakur since I was 6 years old. I've been watching Shakur spar since he was a kid. Like I seen damn. I'm younger than him, but as far as in boxing, I basically see him grow. Like how he just took over the sport basically, and how he's really about to just really about to form, and how he just start taking care of his family. And like his heart, he got a real good heart. He gonna make sure like the ones he loves is taken care of all the time. So it's not even like like being around him far on the boxing tip, it's like, yeah, he gonna get me sharp. I'm watching him every day, but it's no new feeling being around Shakur because I've been with him my whole life. So it's
Right.
like, yeah,
I think that's dope. What you pointed out, the course is gonna be the boxing. He's gonna always help you get sharp, but you pointing out and you're able to kind of take notes and see how he take care of his people
yeah,
around him. And it's like
yes.
it's motivating you to work the same way. And I could hear it. Like it's which I think
Oh,
is
it
bigger
started
than
glitching.
boxing. And not
That's
everybody, not everybody can see that or say that. So I respect it, man.
yeah.
What gym you training out of?
Right now I'm training out of Carnicella MMA in
Mm-hmm.
Clifton, New Jersey. That's where we
Mm-hmm.
be training at. But
Right.
when I'm down in Houston, we train out of J Prince Boxing Gym, and yeah, that's where I'll be at
I'm about
for
to
real.
ask you about that. So I hear really good stories about, the gym and the people that put in the work, man. How is it for you? You know what I'm saying? To put that work in, because that's not just a regular gym. From what I understand, you can't just be anybody and get up in the gym, man. That's,
Yeah,
world class, top level work when you in there. So what is that
yeah.
like for you as a young fighter
It
being
just
able to establish yourself there as well? Because you hanging amongst some real talent there.
yeah. It's just going to the gym with my brothers. We all push each other to the limits.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in J Prince Gym is like, especially the ones I go with: Shakur, Shakir, Jay Quinn, Ray Sav, Teray, Papa, my father. Like we more like a family. It's not just boxing with us. It's family right there. So it's
Mm-hmm.
just we gonna push each other to the limits. If we get in there and spar with each other, like I'm smaller than them, so they're like work me, but they still pushing me to where it's like I'm gonna have to work.
Right.
I'm gonna have to earn. So it's like we all pushing each other to where when it's time we gonna be ready.
Right.
So
Right.
that's how I go in the gym with us. So
Nah,
it,
that's
it,
dope.
it
Family affair, man, and everybody pushing everybody. I got the same goal to sharpen each other, get each other better. And
mm-hmm.
tell me, man. So you got this one fight out the way, and I see you
Yep.
got one up. You got one coming up next weekend.
Yeah, I fight next week Saturday.
21st, man. I've been seeing you flash the smile. How excited are you to get back in there, man, and showcase your talent again?
uh I'm ready to do what I do. I got it over the first time. Now I just feel like it's gonna be so much I've been telling people I understand it now. So
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just ready to show what I can really do.
Right,
Show more of my skills. That's
right,
all it's about, just improving every fight.
exactly. And with you being from Jersey and you seeing the different fighters from Jersey that came before you, man, how important is it for you to cement your name, Emmanuel Chance, amongst not even just the best fighters from Jersey, but the best fighters in your division and in boxing? How important is that to you?
That's super important because without going up that ladder and my name being there with them fighters is like I'm not doing nothing. So I just want to be able to get to that point because
Mm-hmm.
without that it's like I'm not working. I'm not working hard enough. My name not with the people that's working hard, showcasing their talent, doing what they got to do and outside the ring. If so knowing that my name is like keep like going up, going up, I mean I
Mm-hmm.
just gotta go harder. When it go up a little bit more, I gotta go harder a little bit more. That's just how I go. As much as I go up, that's how much harder I gotta train as a fighter.
Man, I like that. I like that answer, man. And where do you see yourself at the end of 2025? How many fights you looking to have? And what's our
I'm
ideal year for Emmanuel Chance?
I'm looking to have 5 fights by the end of this year. Get 5 in and just keep building. Like I said, right
Mm,
now in this career, right now the part of my career I'm in is it's about
mm,
building and showing what I could do as a
yeah.
fighter, so I could get to that point to fight for belts and become world champion and just show like I'm the best. I'm the best at what I do in my weight class.
I love it, man. So, what could the fans expect June 21st from Emmanuel Chance, man? You
Uh,
back in there, and I'm tuned in. What could we expect from you?
I'm 100% sure y'all can expect a knockout. But y'all gonna see skill with it too. I'm not just gonna go in there looking for the knockout, but I 100% believe I'm gonna get a knockout, stop it, son, to where it's not gonna go 4 rounds,
Mm.
son.
Oh, you ain't for the overtime, huh?
Yeah,
So your first
I'm out
fight,
for overtime.
you got some rounds in. This fight,
Yeah,
you looking to
yeah,
get rid of something. I like it. I
yeah.
like it, man. But being that you said that it's very early for you, young. Is it how important is it for you to entertain the fans? Like, because this conversation come up a lot. We talk about this all the time. Entertainment versus responsibility, being responsible in the ring. Like some guys try to go out of their way to be entertaining and put themselves in harm's way. Tell us why you're different. Like that's not how you approach the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's you gotta be entertaining because entertainment is marketing yourself. That's how people gonna know you. That's how you gonna get on the bigger cars and stuff like that. But that's why when they say my big brother Shakur not entertaining, it's just like how he not entertaining. All y'all still coming to watch him. Yeah, you want to know what it's like? You gotta think about it like this. When if you watching a basketball game or a football game, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
see a team, and in basketball, you see a team losing 100 and something to 70 something, you're not going to want to be there no more because he's just way
Over.
better than the person.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nobody.
that's how it is with Shakur, because it's like he's not even he's showing that this fighter is not on his level at all.
Right.
And I feel like that's entertaining. If you know the sport of boxing, that's entertaining. If you're going
Yeah.
just
Right.
you just showing you not on any level. They wanted, like, the
Right.
fans, the casuals want to just see like that fight. What fight was that? I forget their name. The England fight. I think they from Chris Eubank and
Chris Eubank and Conor Ben. Mm-hmm.
the casual fans was saying that was the best fight in boxing.
Ever. Right. Right. Right.
A
Right.
casual
Right.
fan was saying that
Right.
was the best fight in
Right.
boxing. And just for them to say that, like, you see what they want to see. They want to see you just put
Blood,
yourself in
guts, and
harm's
blood.
way.
We call it rock'em sock'em robots.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not cool. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, like, you gotta think about it. As boxers, we're still humans. We gotta go back to our families. We don't want to have messed up brains and stuff like that.
Right.
We gotta you. I don't have kids yet, but it's other boxers that's already up there that have kids. They don't want to come back to their kid with their eye looking messed up.
Mm-hmm. Might got a phone call.
They just, my fault. I got a call.
Nah, you all good. You good.
They just want to come out the rain as much as they like went in.
Yeah.
Like,
You want to make it back home to your family. You get
yes,
what
how
I'm
you
saying? Yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
So speaking of that, man, I question for you, man. I got a few more questions for you. What do you think as a young fighter? What you think about this no running rule that's going on that they're talking about? This no running rule.
Uh, I don't. Damn, I fucked it up.
Nah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I thought I'm lagging
It's
on
good,
my
bro.
side.
It's all good, man.
My fault. I didn't mean to curse.
It's all good.
What's the name though? I feel cause I don't with the running, cause they say Shakur be running. Shakur don't be running. But what Devin Haney did, that's more like running. Like, he really did what he did for the whole 12 rounds of boxing.
Mm.
And the fighter he was fighting, I personally feel like he could have did, like, step it up on. But he also came, and I don't knock him. If that's what he gotta do to win, that's what you're gonna have to do to get the dub. I don't knock him at all. Cause if you throw a casual in there and fight, I want to see. That's what I'm saying. The people that be talking, I want to see what they're gonna do when they get in the ring. Like, people, that's what they gotta understand. It's still a fight at the
Yeah.
end of the day. The person
Yeah.
trying to knock your head off. If you gotta move around to win the fight, it's you learn that in boxing. That's why, if you put Muhammad Ali in this era, I want to know how good Muhammad Ali would have been if they would still say Muhammad Ali the greatest boxer of all
But they
time.
appreciate him.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
know. I want to know what they would do if Muhammad Ali was in this era.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This generation of fans, they don't have the appreciation for boxing the
Yeah.
way you think they should. The sport
And
is
and
called
boxing is
boxing.
my style, so I hate to see that, like,
Mm-hmm.
because you
Mm-hmm.
could be a boxer and still got power to it. Yo, you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you
Yeah.
if you boxing somebody, right? If you boxing somebody and you hit somebody with 1 2, boom boom, and they not coming in no more, you obviously got pop. They
Yeah.
respecting what you
Yeah.
got. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
So
true. That's
yeah,
true.
I just don't understand. I don't understand some of the stuff the casual fans be saying, but I don't get myself into that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't showcase all my talent, so I'm just not going. I just don't be saying nothing about it. I just be
Mm-hmm.
cooling, staying in my lane right now.
Nah, but it's always good to hear like these responses from a fighter like yourself. You actually do it. So like your opinion a whole weight. Like what you say, Matt, you do this. You actually do it for a living. So you have a
Yeah,
hand experience on what it's like to do this. You
yeah,
have a different interpretation. Like so I noticed a lot of people been making a big deal about this running, and they've been labeling Devin Haney, the Shakur Stevensons, the runners, but I always say for what that was one fight for Haney. He just went out there, he had to get it done, but no other
yeah.
fight have you seen him do that. So I wouldn't label him
Exactly.
a runner,
Yeah.
but
And
he
I
just
feel and I
like he
feel
got
he
a
did that because he just was coming off the
yeah,
he wanted to secure his W. That's what he was
tough,
doing. That's how I
tough,
feel.
tough. Yeah, he had a tough outer
And
last
then
time he was
and then his strategy. His strategy was it looked like his strategy was not to let his opponent set and punch. So in
mm-hmm.
order not to let your opponent set and do what they do, you have to move. But I
Yeah,
feel he was moving a little bit too much.
yeah.
It was
Little,
getting to the
little
point where it could have
unsettled.
been on the running side.
Little unsettled for sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely rooting for him. Hopefully, he get to show us more the next time he get in there, man. Hey, you know what? Last couple of questions, being that we were talking about Devin Haney, we were supposed to get a rematch between him and Ryan that fell, that didn't come to fruition, and then it was this Teofimo fight. What did you think about that fight? If they would have had fought Teal and Dev, you interested? You like that fight for
Theo and
both?
Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that would have been it would have been a hot fight. It would have been a good fight. Oh, it would have been a good fight. It would have been a good fight for sure.
And what Big Bro gonna do tonight, man? Tell the fans, tell Jersey, let us know, man. What is Big
So
Bro gonna
I
do
got
tonight?
two big brothers, right? I got two big brothers fighting tonight. I got John Chance and Zaquin Moses. They both about to shine. They about to they about to do what they gotta do. They gonna come out with a W knockout, win unanimous decision every round. Coach stop the
Impressive.
fight. Coach throw in the towel. Referee stop it. Something gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen tonight though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you already let us know you coming for blood your next fight.
Yeah, I'm
So
coming.
make sure
I'm coming for blood for sure.
y'all tune in to the youngin. He fights June 21st. That's next weekend, man. And he said he got two bros fighting tonight. Picasso, you know what I mean? And Zay
Yep.
Quinn, man. Yeah, we all know him. I seen your brother fight live before. I got to see him fight and do his thing, man.
Where that was the Purdue Center?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember on Christmas night.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Got to see it, man. Had some fun, man. And I'm gonna make sure before it's all said and done, I'm gonna make sure I get to see you fight as well. And we just gonna keep putting on for Jersey. You keep making sure you put on for you, your people, for the town, man. We watching, we supporting, we rocking with you, man. Before you get out of here, tell me about it because I gotta ask you about your other brother. What's gonna happen July 12th, man? We got Corins and Peter, man. What's happening in that fight? Talk to me.
Shakur about to put the belt to him. I feel he might stop this kid. I ain't gonna lie. I feel
Right,
he might stop him.
right, right.
I feel he might stop him.
Right.
That's my answer right there. He gonna stop. I
Mm-hmm.
feel he gonna stop him.
It's levels, man. It's levels. It's
You
levels.
I
And
he one of those people you turn it up on him, he gonna turn it up. Like he gonna turn it right back. You give him a fight at this level. The like for example, the Jamel Herring fight, they thought Jamel Herring was you seen what he did. I feel that's about to be another one of those.
yeah, yeah, talk to him, man. And lastly, man, what message would you like to leave for the fans and the people that's rocking with you?
Just keep rocking with me. Keep growing as I grow in the sport. And I'm to all my fans, I'm looking for like what how can I put this? Like I just want to say I love all my fans. Like, I'm just grateful for the support and just knowing where I come from. I just love to know I have people on my side.
Man, yeah, and look, it's I like the fact that you say that as fighters. I know y'all, you know, it's easy for us to criticize y'all from my computer chair. I ain't got to get in there and do what y'all do, but over here we like to get fighters they just do. So don't be
Yeah.
a stranger. We gonna be supporting. We rocking with the, you know, you, your brother, your whole team. Jersey got a lot of special talent, man, and you one of the ones that's coming up.
Yeah.
Glad you came up here to connect. And the journey continues, bro. I appreciate your time, man. Make sure you show out June 21st. We all gonna be watching. And make sure you let us know where we can find you at.
I
Social
got
media.
you. You can find me many channels on Instagram, and Emmanuel 7 on X. Those are the only two stuff I be on for real.
It's all good. And we just like that. We rocking with you, man. So look, keep putting that work in, keep working. Future world champion on the way. Salute. Tell the whole fam in the camp. Shout out from me, Just Do Boxing, your boy KB. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Love.
I love.
Appreciate. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. That was my guy. You know, the young Emmanuel Chance, man. He started his career. He want to know. Just wanted to connect, build with him. He wanted the talents. If y'all not already rocking with him, make sure y'all go tap in, man. Talented young fighter, bro, and he'll be fighting again next weekend. His brother fighting tonight. We got Zaquin Moses fighting as well. So we're gonna tune into that on the Hitchens undercard, man. We got some good fights, man. I might come back and call the fights. You might make it happen. Probably. I think I'm gonna try to come back and call the fight. Skywalker Boxing, my God, appreciate the love, homie. Appreciate you always support. Says salute to the voice. And Manny Picasso fight tonight and the new. Yes, he do, man. I'm tuned in. Hope he go out there and do his thing,
And we ain't never
man.
got a box.
Much love to my dog Skywalker. John BX, what's good with it, bro? It's hard to get big fights at the lower weight class. I know you're only 18. You think you can move. Pardon me. My apologies for that, man. I missed it. And you can move to 126 anytime soon for bigger fights. Shout out to East Orange, New Jersey, man. Shout out to John BX. Always supporting, bro.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Out to everybody, man. John, don't mess with Texas, my dog. Hey, man, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Jamel, the Queen Lisa's in the building, the Butcher. Legacy, what's good with it, fam? Dude, what's good, cuz? Blaze, Jordan. And shout out to Emmanuel Chance for coming up here to rock out with us, man. We just gonna keep building. Hopefully, you know, I know Zay fight today. Hopefully I could get him up here and, you know, just a short build. Chop it up with him, man. I like them youngins, man. I support Jersey 1,000,000%. We got some real talent. I support the sport of boxing. Y'all already know that. But this talent out here in Jersey definitely need a light shined on them as bright as possible, man. Got some real ones. Thrill Hill. Shout out to A1. The Queen Lisa. Appreciate you, man. Damn, my bad. Yeah, I was just cooking. I ain't even catch it, bro. Behind the Hands TV. What's good with it, bro? He had bantamweight. What's good with it? Shout out to my dog too, man. Throwing the alley oop, man. Making that connection. Popping with the jab. My bad, bro. I was just locked in. I didn't even read the chat. My apologies, man. Damon, what it do, homie? But I hope y'all enjoyed the build. Stay tuned. Like I say, he on Top Rank. He fighting next weekend, the 21st. Brother fight tonight. Zaquin fight tonight. We got the Hitchens card tonight. Everybody tune in. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to try to come back and make sure I call these fights for y'all, man. But again, I appreciate all the support. Shout out to my guy, Skywalker, John BX. Appreciate y'all. The Butcher, what it do? And everybody in the chat, man. Happy early Father's Day to the other fathers out there, man. We're going to keep building. It's a good fight night tonight, and I'll see y'all there. Peace to the fam.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes, got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it, this channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Just Do shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme's sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Just Do boxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Just Do. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word him up. Yeah. You know what time it is. .4 p.m. Eastern. Click the link.